Drake suing Kendrick? Or no, he's suing UMG.
We can talk about that in 15 minutes. There's not like a huge thing, but it's an update to this whole storyline that's been running this year.
Man,
This season.
I don't have a lot to say about it other than that, like, it's pathetic. And, like, the coping is insane. It's just so pathetic, bro. What are you doing?
You want to explain what's going on for anybody that hasn't been following?
Yeah, let me read this.
I can give you a fast rundown if you guys want. It just basically, there was 2 lawsuits. The first one was saying that Spotify was, or the record label was pushing views, or Spotify was pushing views for Kendrick's song. And then the one today was saying basically that as a defamation lawsuit, saying that they promoted him being a sex offender when he wasn't.
So they're suing the label for defamation,
not
but not Kendrick. But specifically for Kendrick calling him a pedophile in his song.
So
He did call him a pedophile, to be fair.
I mean, he did do that.
Or, well, no, he said certified
Lover boy, certified pedophile.
But he said pedophiles. So he wasn't necessarily talking specifically about
You're
Drake.
right. You're right.
Oh, right.
It's more that his organization.
Yeah, and which is, as I understand it, there are sex offenders in his crew.
Interesting.
yeah, so Drake is on Republic and Kendrick is on Interscope. Both are under UMG.
Okay.
Though. So he is suing the company that he's been with
own
his
label.
whole career. Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, he says that they knowingly, because they know him and they know that he's not a pedophile.
How would they know
are
that,
defaming
Drake?
him.
How would your label know you're not a pedophile? Your
says-
defense of that shit was, I'm too famous to be a pedophile.
That is what
we don't
he
know.
said.
Nobody knows anything, Drake.
That is what he said, which is kind of wild.
Drake has launched a second legal action against Universal Music Group, accusing defamation, falsely claiming him of being a sex offender. I think that there is some wiggle room to say it wasn't about him. It was just about his crew. I do find it weird he's suing the label and not Kendrick.
I think this is a way for him to avoid being called a bigger bitch online. Because if you sued Kendrick,
Yeah.
people are like, you're so salty, it's a rap battle, you lost, you know?
It isn't.
Kenny would have gone, I think, even harder on him.
100%.
It isn't even really a lawsuit. It's a pre-action filing aimed at taking depositions from key figures at UMG, which might support Drake's accusations in a future lawsuit.
Oh,
Which I don't know
interesting.
necessarily.
So maybe he is planning on suing Kendrick eventually after the depositions or something. Or it's all just a PR move to repair his image by seeming like he's fighting back legally. You know, people will take that as like, oh, well, he must be innocent because he's like going after these people.
Nah, he's being a bitch.
I mean, both can be true.
I mean, but in the hip hop
could be true
world,
for
that's
sure.
just straight bitch shit. But I think him going on XQC's stream was like to preemptively, hopefully get the internet on his side. That's what he was hoping, in my opinion. I think that's what he thought. It might help him out if he's going to announce the lawsuit.
I need the max win.
I need the max win.
Oh my god.
When I play the poker game on the 6th, I'm going to be like,
I need the max
I
win.
need the max win.
Congratulations.
And I'm going to be super racist and like,
Really?
isn't that racist? The Anita Max win?
I don't think so.
I need the
Low
max
key,
win.
okay, we haven't talked about it.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
I guess he's
Yes.
doing
Let's
an
talk
accent.
about it.
Yeah, no, he's doing the accent thing.
It strikes me as a little like, he's doing like a Hispanic old lady.
Yeah.
That's certainly what it is, right? He's saying her name. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He's saying it
But-
but he's just saying
He's saying her name
silly.
is Anita.
But I need the
agree.
max win. If you don't say it without an accent, it's not an issue. It's just that one clip he did that.
No, he has a character. He's painted.
Yeah. No,
His,
I'm saying
He
that's
has like
where
merch with this little Hispanic
his new
lady.
tour is called the Anita Max Win like World Tour or something.
For real?
Yeah, I just saw that.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
he announced
Anita.
that on the XQC stream. It's
right.
It's a tour in Australia. It's his
Australia
first
term.
tour.
What a
Australia in a while.
fucking goon.
Anita Max Win. It's fun to say. Let's fucking
need
be
the
real
Max
for a
Win.
second.
Yeah.
It's fun to say.
Anita.
Like it's just like it
Anita's.
comes out of the mouth in a fun way.
The ideal stocking stuffer.
Day after an action in New York accusing UMG of illegally boosting Lamar's track on Spotify. What do you mean illegally? This coping of being like, oh yeah, you were getting bots on your song. The song that's been like trending in the top 100 for like a year plus, which was obviously the bop of the summer. Nobody denies it. Why is he even trying to claim like that it was botted? Like we've been hearing that song everywhere. Nobody's botting it.
Also, after the lawsuit, I think the song went back up to top 5.
Oops. It also coincided with his album coming out. So
But that song's not on the album. But,
no, I know, but just in general, it probably boosted his numbers on streaming platforms a little bit. But you're right. I'm sure there's like a Streisand effect going on with
100%.
this. Just like, oh yeah, I'm being reminded of that song. I'll go listen to it.
New filing filed on Monday, made public on Tuesday, claims UMG potentially funneled payments to iHeart as part of a pay-to-play scheme to promote the song on radio. Bro, what are you doing?
So I will say that like the music industry doing shady stuffs and payola and all of that, that definitely does happen. Like, but in this instance, if the popularity of that song felt very organic.
If this song was on the top trending and none of us had ever heard it and known about it, yeah, I'd be like, okay, that is interesting. But
yeah, but it was like a cultural phenomenon. Yeah. Like I don't think it.
All of Drake's peers were singing it. Like he knows. He's well aware.
Yeah, no,
he did it. Sure. He did it like 5 times back to back at his pop out.
Yeah, right. Well, at that point, it was like already a sensation. Yeah, I don't know.
Drake's lawyers say they already have enough evidence to pursue claim for defamation against UMG, but they may also tack on claims of civil fraud and racketeering based on what they discover from the depositions. Lamar's not named as a respondent in the filing and is not legally accused of any wrongdoing. The executives...
Does he really want to do this too, by the way? Because doesn't like, especially taking the defamation angle, like, is he opening himself up? He's the reverse is true. He's opening himself up for discovery as well.
Yes.
And that seems like something he probably doesn't want to do. Because if they can prove that he was knowingly employing like a pedophile or something, then that kind of... Then it's true. You can't defame somebody with true information. And like you said, Kendrick, that was smart. He didn't directly call him that. He called the organization pedophile.
Yeah,
you know
certified
what I mean?
lover boy, certified pedophiles.
Right.
Right? That's what it says, right, Nate?
Just proceeding to that.
Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles.
Because he was talking about OVO.
Certified lover boys could, just be the whole OVO
Yeah,
organization.
he's talking about everybody.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know.
He's saying y'all are sketchy characters. I don't think he's got... I think the plural thing gets him...
He might be hoping for a settlement. Because for the label to win that lawsuit doesn't win them anything because he's still under them, if that makes sense. Because they want him to not look bad too, in a weird way.
Well, that's kind of it. I think, and that is, I have heard this angle suggested, and I don't know nearly enough about the industry to know if this could be possible, but he may just be trying to get out from his contract, which are notoriously, very difficult.
That's true.
And just using this as leverage to get out from under UMG, essentially.
Yeah, that could be true.
Could be.
That
feels
makes
like the
plausible.
label's best option would be just for this to stop. Both,
Right,
because
just
they're
settle.
making money on both sides. They don't want one side to stop.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, and the label correctly pointed out, it's like, we have no vested interest in making one of our biggest artists look bad.
Yeah, looks like a
you're on
pedophile.
our label.
Yeah.
Like,
that's my thought.
they have a financial incentive to not do that, if anything. So it seems very flimsy.